Buenas noches o buenas madrugadas. ¡Oye, loco! ¿Qué fue, mi hermano? Está despierto por ahí, enfermo. ¿Qué tal, mi hermano? ¿Qué te contáis? ¿Se escucha bien el micrófono? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? Por favor, contestad. Oh, le pancha un poco. A ver. Ok, a ver qué tenemos acá. ¿Qué tal, mi hermano? ¿Cómo vamos? Vamos a empezar ahorita. Dame un segundito. Mira qué tarde empecé hoy día. Iba a empezar mucho más temprano, pero estaba haciendo varias cosas. ¿Qué tal, mi hermano? ¿Qué haciendo? ¿Qué milagro estás despierto por ahí? Hasta ahorita perfecto, ¿eh? No he tenido problemas, nada, hasta ahorita. Uno nunca sabe, ¿no? A veces puede que ningún internet es perfecto. Puede sufrir a veces alguna desconexión, algo, pero hasta ahorita no me ha dado problemas. El que por ese lado lo veo chévere. Lo que sí me gusta es cómo se descarga y cómo suben los videos que uno puede subir. Puede verlos como una bala. Hasta sin sueño, mi hermano. Me hubieras dicho, hubiéramos sabido, te hubiera dicho para hacer un stream o algo. Panza, lele pancha, lele pancha. Hermano, que no puedes jugar mucho ahora porque estás medio mancoli. No como antes, pero todavía estás medio mancoli. No olvides, gente, no se atacan y deja su poderoso ultra like. Bueno, vamos a ir empezando por acá. Ahí está, Mass Effect. Hice este juego porque ahorita no tengo con quién jugar mucho Left 4 Dead. No había mucha gente, así es que por ese lado vamos a empezar acá. Vamos a darle con fécula, mi hermano. A ver, quiero ver. Me mareo. Dame qué. A ver con este Gil de Maro.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities.
Bueno, vamos a cortar las conversaciones porque si no, esto nos va a llevar unas horas y más vamos a...
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian. It only gets if a bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station,
Yeah, that's
right?
the official name. It's where they did. It was a sterile research.
Pero así nunca acabamos.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone.
We did have a little We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, she was from... I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special.
She was. Things never felt together. Training, you know. It was different. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect...
Creo que sí. Se me está quedando todo subido.
No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in here?
If you say so. Besides, I've got my pass.
Bueno, ya. Creo que si sigo así me van a contar toda su vida, esto nunca voy a acabar. Ya, quiero ir a la misión que me falta, a ver. ¿Qué misión tenemos disponible?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I'd like to know more about
Although we seek to understand other species...
Like what?
We still require a partner to reproduce. We then others can be more long-term.
Venezia never told you?
It is possible Benezia's partner was... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on.
Bueno,
Goodbye,
vamos de frente a la silla. ¿Qué más quieres? Con eso te curo el sueño, mi hermano. ¿Ah? Bueno, vamos a hacer la misión que tenía pendiente, loco. En las misiones que hay acá. No, que tú no estás acostumbrado a ese tipo de juegos, pero enfermo. Acá subes de nivel, progresas a tu personaje y después comienza la batalla con más nivel, porque si no, me matan por irme la de pro. Mano, este es un estafador. Ya la vez pasada quise comprar cosas y me dejó fregado.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a
Well,
while.
not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have.
I remember this. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you
I was
investigating?
tasked with tracking, but during the we usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what?
First, so I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development.
Los creo.
There was nothing. No Solarian
You're
hearts.
kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could
Vendía
get them
testículos de
to
Krogans para hacerse millonario. Qué bravo.
I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Lo que quiero saber es si se ve fluido la imagen.
Either way, it paid off.
En un combate vamos a ver ahorita qué tan fluido se ve.
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were testing.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill
But you went
us.
after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermand. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't.
Well, it's not worth the
They
risk.
sent the military after him. Yeah, All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Mira, este es un Krogan. Ahora es un Krogan. Hago que tira este.
Before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters.
¿Qué tal, Jeremy? ¿Qué ha sido de tu vida? Oye, desapareciste. Bueno, yo también desaparecí porque no tenía buen internet.
What's her name? Tassoni?
Creí que estarías hablando con... Como diablo se llame... Ah, sí lo sabe.
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters.
Celosa, dice.
What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been... With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve?
Yeah, you know what? He was real proud when I made Chief.
Estoy
First thing you must know,
cortando todas las comunicaciones porque si no, uff, llevamos horas con este juego.
With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to
Y
leave
cuéntame,
all our
Jeremy, ¿cómo has
friends
estado?
every 2 or 3
Ahora
years.
estamos acá desde JumagamesZ con Internet Wing, ¿ah?
At least one of my
Yeah.
parents was
Hasta ahorita se está portando muy bien.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel
Sarah
like
got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy.
Where were you when this was going?
They were close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods,
La última vez que jugamos pasó lo peor. ¿Qué pasó lo peor? ¿Qué pasó? De verdad que ahí me sirve para el sueño. No que es un juego que tienes que estar... Si quisieras conocer toda la historia para poder ir de frente a los balazos.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Blended. They do great things to her figure, though. It was only a dozen. My last... I wanted to snap him. She kept her cool, God. I swear, she just flowed around him.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less... When he's... She... Before... But he hung his... And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch...
Your sisters...
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners.
I didn't know you liked classic.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave. So behave.
You mean from...
Dead on, Skip. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power.
Una vez te curé el
I
insomnio.
should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time. Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone's as close to their family as you are.
Yeah, that's true. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean,
We'll talk later, will we?
looking forward to it, Skipper.
Listo, creo que ya podemos ir a lo que quería.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again.
I'm sleeping much better now. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know
We've still got a long way to go.
but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for
Dice, después de eso me arrastré hacia mi cama y cuando le pedí que me pasara mi celular. Y cuando le pedí que me pasara mi... Una última vez... la pantalla estaba rota, tal vez. Algo que di del dolor y bueno, no tenía... tío calambre, ouch.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior My father is responsible for the lives of 7...
So are you some kind
No, it doesn't work that way. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But
You must get all kinds of
I
special.
probably had it easier than most growing up.
It must be tough on you.
My people... If I don't, it's like I failed. And that was...
The work you're doing here is
Yes,
horrible.
I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. Our greatest dream is that there's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone,
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
something that would help us better understand. We've done our best, and all the Geth, but I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems. See you later.
Ok, ya tengo cosas para hacer. Bien, vamos a sacar he sacado misiones. Es que lo que pasa es que misiones se desbloquean cuando conversas con algunos personajes. Entonces, caballero, hay que hablar a veces. Al cangrejo le aburre, dice, porque se habla mucho. ¿Es una cibermonja? No, es una... ¿Cómo te explico? Su raza, cibermonja. ¿Dejo? No, sino que su raza lamentablemente fueron expulsados de su planeta hace miles, millones de... Bueno, hace miles de años. Habían creado una inteligencia artificial llamada los Geth y fueron expulsados de sus planetas por ellos. Entonces han vivido mucho tiempo en naves. Dieron sus colonias con naves, estado viviendo en el espacio y su sistema inmunológico se ha debilitado. Entonces tienen que usar los trajes para vivir, si no una infección los puede hasta matar. Es el problema. Dice, me disculpé con él y es que eso era muy tenso. Quería llorar porque no podía doler la pierna ni por la recta y dolía muchísimo.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here and you're the only one that can handle it.
A ver.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses.
A ver, quiero ver eso. ¿Dónde está eso? A ver. Tareas. Misiones principales están acá. Los que están atacando el mundo con unidades de feros. Tu objetivo principal es ir hasta la comunidad de Esperanza Shu y averiguar qué quiere Saren y por qué ha enviado tropas Geth al planeta. No vería, ya. Tareas. Ahorita va a empezar algunos balazos. Aunque voy a estar en mi super máquina, vas a ver ahorita. Inex renegada, unidad. Enfréntate a la IA. Vuelve al sistema solar y acércate de la I4 renegada. Ah, al sistema solar y a la Tierra. Oh, ya. Ya, vamos al sistema solar. ¿Qué te parece? ¿Quieres ir al sistema solar? Vamos al sistema solar, a ver. Cúmulo Sandstrom, cúmulo. Nuestro sistema. Ah, el sistema solar debe estar por acá, pues no. Cúmulo local, acá es más o menos por ahí abajo. Acá está el sol. Vamos al sistema solar, mano. Vas a volver a casa.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Vamos a la luna. Esta la... No. ¿Dónde está la Tierra? Tierra. Luna, vamos acá. No puedes ir a la luna, mano. Tienes que ir a la luna, mano. Acá vamos todos en nave. Vamos a llevar. El Tali se desenvuelve bien. Vamos a llevarla. A ver. A este loco vamos a llevar. El ataque. Viajamos de nave, loco. Ahí está. ¡Pum! Madre, nos tiraron en la luna. Vamos en la luna, mano. A ver, vamos a ver qué tenemos acá para mejorar. Pelotón. ¿Cómo? ¿Tengo puntos? Ah, tengo 12 puntos, no sabía. ¿Cuánto me han dado? A ver. Entrenamiento de asalto. No uso muchas escopetas, así es que por las puras estoy Lister. A su madre, ya. Ape con casco, pero loco. Ahí está el Chrome aún. Se tapa toda la pantalla aún. Mira, este tapa así y este tapa. Darle las habilidades, pues si no. Oh, mi estómago me duele. La cibermonja la llamaste, ¿no? Feriazo. Loco. Tengo ganas de ir al baño un rato. Un toque ya, voy al baño, mano. Aguanto. Espérate, peloco. Quiero al baño, peloco. Jeremy, ¿sigues por ahí o ya te fuiste ya a memir? Oh, carancho. Ya, vamos a ir por acá. Uy, la china no, esa es la Kush. Ahorita me desconecto todo. Ya, a ver, ahora sí. Estoy viendo si tienen para mejorar cosas porque... Ya está, vamos. Está loco, mira mi mapa, vamos a ver. Ya ni me acuerdo cómo se hacía esto. Ah, ya tengo que ir. Restos, este es mi objetivo. Ya. Estamos en la luna o la tierra. Ya voy a subir súper inclinado. Pero mete presión ahí. Vamos por ahí primero. ¿Qué tan fuerte es la gravedad de la luna para poder saltar? Uy. A su madre, están como de fusilón. Oh, mamá. Ya me reventaron algunos escudos un poco feos, No conviene, loco. Este ni Toreto tiene esto. A ver, tengo que ir allá, dice, pero primero vamos a buscar cosas acá. Oreja. No. Esto es codificación media. Ah, bien. ¿Dónde están los locos? Ahí está. ¿Qué fue? ¿Quién me está disparando? Ahí está, loco, querías disparos, nos están matando, loco. Oh, loco, retrocedo, nos van a fusilar, ¿no? ¿Dónde está Tali? Caramba, me van a matar a ese ritmo. ¿Tan rápido? Maldita sea, ya lo van a matar. Todo mi equipo muerto porque son unos monstruos. ¿Qué saca de mí? ¿Qué no son? Tan rápido nos acribillaron las torretas. Qué bestia, aún. Si no usa eso me iban a matar. Mucho nos quitaron. Tenemos que ir uno por uno, pero estos tontos se fueron a matar a todos y nos mataron. Ya, vamos a hacer algo. Estuve acá. Estuve acá. Mejor les doy órdenes bien aún. Ya, quédense ahí, pibe. Este tonto, Ahí. Estratégico, si no nos matan. Oye. Ven para acá, peloca. No quiero verte morir otra vez, ven acá. Ah, ya está. Quédate ahí, mencha. A todos le dice Franco, uno por uno. Ah, su madre, otra vez. Este es tonto. No vamos a poder matarlo, son. El team está muy débil para matar así. Imposible, ¿no? No se puede. Team no. Está muy débil este team. Ah, este es el tonto de... Oye, ¿el tonto ese dónde se metió? Se ha bugueado el tonto. A ver, ¿ya saliste? Ahí está, ahora sí aparece. Pucha, que ese menso. Con razón nos han matado. ¿Qué tal? Y tú quédate acá. Quédate ahí nomás. Oye, el Rex. Oh, Rex. Ah, su madre, ven, Rex, no probe. No, esto no ayuda aún. No sé qué les ha pasado. Nos van a matar si no ayuda aún. ¿Está bugueado la máquina o qué le ha pasado ahí? Está bugueado la máquina aún. Qué feo para que se buguee así. ha bloqueado eso. ¿Qué le ha pasado a ese sonso? Ah, eso se ha bloqueado. Totalmente bloqueado, no hace nada el inútil, nos van a matar. Ah, su madre. ¿Qué ha pasado? Qué asco cuando pasa estas idioteces son. Ah, su madre, ¿qué pasa? Voy a tener que regresar. Ah, bugueado alta, ¿no? No ayuda. Vamos a tener que regresar hasta que se desbugue el inútil este. No ayuda aún. Qué bestia, ¿cómo se va a buguear aún? Ah, se me malogró toda la partida aún. Se bugueó horrible. Pero no. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. La loca esta tiene aguante, pe. Oh, mi barrio. Vale. ¿Cómo se va a buguear, pe? Hay que admitir que tiene buen equipo. Hay que regresar porque se bugueó. Ya está. No podemos hacer. Mi barriga me da. Lo que se me ocurre es esto.
Can't get there. ¿Qué te agachas, menso? Me van a matar. Bien, ya tenemos uno. A un equipo más balanceado necesitábamos. No, yo maté a dos. No, o sea. Y nos asesinan, creo.
3 puntos. A sumar, este está feo. Primero.
Enemy sighted.
Segundo. A ver.
Terrain's too rough.
No, caramba, yo no hice esa. Ya perdí. Ojalá jotas. Mejor dicho, ya desperdicié ítems. Más que perder es desperdicio de ítems. A ver, no, este está mejor. Medio humana, ¿no? Tengo está mejor. ¿Cuántos hay, eh? No, esas cochinadas no me molestan. No, ¿para qué se vienen acá? Nos van a matar a todos, un montón. Está loco, Hay que esperar hasta acá, loco.
Here it comes.
No, tarado, no quería ver. Se me va a matar. Dale, dale. Dale.
Locked and loaded.
Al menos ya le matamos ese. Miércoles. Te dije, ¿para qué te vas a ir, loca? Ven acá. Que resucite la loca. La alteración. Y tú se picotea. Ya vámonos, loca, que nos van a matar acá. La loca es tremendo, pero... Ok, otra vez, ¿por qué me pone mi vida verde acá? Está bugueada mi vida, creo. Oh, Ashley, te dije que te quedaras acá y te metes en el tiroteo de frente todavía. Está loca la Ashley. Ahí se mete loca. A ver. Lo llamé. No, ¿qué haces por acá? Parte enferma, les dije que... Dale, ¿por qué haces allá? Ahí viene. Primero este. Retirador. Bien, el otro. Ok. Vamos por acá. Oh. Listo, creo que son todos. Todavía falta. Ok, todavía falta. Ok.
All patched up. Regroup. Regroup.
Ok. Tali, ¿dónde estás, loca? Tali, ya estás. Acá tienen los campos cinéticos, igual. Ahorita les voy a dar por el costadito.
That's the last of them.
Ya, 15 y las dos, ya. Sí, te dije que te salgas ahí, caray. Te requieres, Ashley. Se voló la pobre. Por loca. Un ratito. Ouch, me duele. Ahora sí. Vete la comba, como. Me falta el último nomás. Ok. Ya, falta uno nomás. ¿El de acá? No, falta el de allá.
Over there. Perimeter clear.
Uy, caray. Ah, su madre, nos van a matar a todos. Ah, su no, tal y no te mueras, al menos quítale algo de vida. Sabía ya que te iban a matar. Vamos afuera, Ashley. Estamos un poco rodeados acá. Aparte va a ser la más fregadita, parece. Todos están acá. Ya, mejor que vengan acá. Tali. Es cabezona, Petali, acá.
Redeploying.
Acá esta parte. Caramba. Se murió igual. Bien, bien. Otali. Se resucitó, resucitó. Está bien, Tali, está bien. Has resucitado, Tali.
Regroup.
Rómpele, rómpele. Ashley. Ya sabía. Matarnos mejor de una vez. Ya está. Mejor. Ashley.
Heading out. All targets down.
Sí. Ay, Tali. Te mueres sola, ¿no? Rock. Un estallido de ruido blanco en el punto de acabar. Se repite una y otra vez todas las frecuencias y hasta que las luces del último servidor para lograr clase de especialización. Tu clase de especialización reemplazará la clase básica en los talentos de la pantalla pelotón. Los rangos en talento de tu clase básica. Tu clase... ya. Tropa de choque. Tropa de choque. Tropa de choque son máquinas de matar muy entrenadas. En todas las situaciones de combate. Aumenta la salud, aumenta la protección de daño. Aumenta la capacidad de inmunidad de barrera, mejora la verdad. Nemesis es precisión de biótico que usan campos de efecto de masa para causar. Aumenta la duración de daño de todas las capacidades bióticas, mejora el entrenamiento. ¿Cuál? Oh, mierda. Lo hicimos. Ahora vámonos acá. ¿Qué otras tareas tengo pendientes? a la ciudadela. Okay. Bien, vamos un ratito. Voy a haber hecho algunas misiones.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Y tú. Con garros no lo había mejorado. Oh, listo.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Listo. Bueno. Ahora sí.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a
Un
computer
turiano.
system can't...
A ver. No. Tengo armadura para este loco, ¿no? Ah, no, sí tengo. Una armadura mejor. Solamente tengo este de acá. Bueno, tiene un poco más, aunque tiene menos escudos, pero tiene más endurecimiento. Creo que podría ser. Tal y si no tengo ni un no. Sorry.
Catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are...
Commander Shepard?
Look.
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Ok. Regaste. Bueno, ya después vemos eso.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No.
No, me duele mucho esto. Por ahí no. La posición coma. Bueno, voy dejándolo acá, la verdad, querías áspero, ¿verdad?
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you? Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug
Just
allow you?
audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Ok. Listo. Bueno, gente, lo voy a dejar acá. Bueno, ya no hay nadie en realidad. Todos se fueron a dormir. Fueron a hacer la memisión. Estuvieron un ratito, pues ya se mimieron. Lo voy a dejar hasta acá. Y será conmigo hasta otra próxima oportunidad. Acá. Muchas gracias. Cuídense. Un abrazo, gente. Y la próxima sí voy a hacer de Fortnite. Algunos que otros juegos más que tengo. Ahora que el internet me está yendo súper bien. Ahora sí da ganas de streamear con ganas. Bueno, nuevamente cuídense. Un abrazo. Hasta luego. Bye bye. Aunque ya no hay nadie. Todos se fueron.